What's up, guys? Welcome to the Scattered Thoughts channel. I'm your host, Jarrell Hicks. Let's get right into it. Spotify versus Joe Rogan. So, first and foremost, I've been a Joe Rogan fan for a while. I've been watching the JRE probably about 4 or 5 years now. I've kind of been off of it the last 6, 7 months. The content hasn't been good to me, but I'm still a fan. He's been an influence on me. I've had my own podcast, Stats Free Sports Podcast. Go look it up. Um, I have my own YouTube channel, this channel, and another channel, Stats Free Sports. Go follow that one too. But for seriously though, this is why you stay independent, guys. Just like this. This is why you stay independent. The bag isn't always the best option. Now, Joe Rogan was getting a bag regardless, just from YouTube and doing it on his own. But the super mega bag came from Spotify. They had a joint venture, like 4 or 5 months ago, if that. Probably about 4 or 5 months ago. They joined forces. JRE, which is the Joe Rogan podcast, if you don't know. Joe Rogan Experience, which is his podcast, has moved to Spotify, and Spotify is having their own video content as well. So that's gonna he was, I don't know if he still is, he was gonna usher in Spotify video, right? Cool. So already 4 or 5 months in, they're having issues with Joe Rogan content. And Spotify, I would say they own it to a certain degree. Joe Rogan has final say, but they do have say so. Well, they're trying to have say so in what Joe says and do on his podcast. But the reason why I say you should stay independent, because you control your own destiny. You control what you can say. You control your content. And just like a former regular guest on the Joe Rogan Experience, Alex Jones, who's banned from everywhere, he still has a cult following. He's still making money. You know what I'm saying? He's not making as much money as he would be if he was toned down some and more endearing to people he's talking about. But he's speaking his truth, whether it's right or wrong, whether it's a lie or it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Alex Jones is speaking what he believes to be true or what he's selling to the people. You know what I'm saying? And he pissed off a lot of people. He lost a lot of fans. He's cut off a big chunk of money. But I promise you, Alex Jones is fine, money wise. Financially wise, he's fine. Joe Rogan before the deal was fine. And Spotify knew, they already knew what Joe Rogan was about. They knew the jokes he had. They knew his stance on things. If you didn't know, that's just terrible business. That's just terrible business on Spotify's end. And me, myself, I love humor. I love comedy. I love dark comedy. So when Joe and his friends and other guests, say certain things that might seem offensive to some people, I don't take, and other people as well, don't take it so serious. You know what I'm saying? People really believe, and he might, I'm not sure. I'm not political at all. But Joe Rogan, people believe Joe Rogan has some political pull in this year's election with Trump and Biden and having guests on, and his people, the people that really follow him religiously, his cult fan base, will vote for whoever he deems as votable. You know what I'm saying? They don't have their own mind. They're just sheep to Joe Rogan. Might be true. I'm not sure. Joe Rogan has a bunch of fans, millions of fans. I'm pretty sure a nice bunch will probably go, vote whatever Joe wants them to vote. So I'm understanding where both parties are coming from. Spotify, you just acquired him. He's already getting crazy backlash. Why not, hey, say Joe? Calm it down, tone it down, stick to this script. Still be you, but just kind of, you're not in a bigger marketplace, but you're in a big deal. You're in a big venture deal with us, a big merger. You know what I'm saying? For a couple years. Just tone it down while you're with us. When you go back after a couple years, do your own thing. You know what I mean? Just find just rock out. But right now, do what you want to do. Joe Rogan's side, being a creative, a super creative, successful creator, that's a major piece. Being a successful creator for all this time on YouTube, getting crazy, crazy buku numbers on YouTube and on Apple and on Apple Music, Apple Podcasts. You will not stand for being toned down by anybody. Joe Rogan's too big, too much money, and just, I mean, every man, every person, man or woman, has an ego. And that's why I'm just confused. I was confused on why you joined. Why? And I know a couple of reasons. I believe Joe said he want to see his actual numbers. YouTube doesn't show all his numbers. Apple Music shows more than YouTube, but they don't show everything. So the thing, I guess, Spotify showed more numbers than all of them. I don't know. But I'm really confused on why he joined in the first place. I love being independent. I'm not going, if I get decently successful, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Trust me. Either one of my channels pop off, I'm good. I'm going to stay with my own thing. I have my own plan already in mind whenever it does happen. If it happens, hopefully it does, speaking to existence. If I get big time, I have my own plan, and trust me, it's not going nowhere else. I'm not joining anybody. I have my own plan. I'm going to have my own system that works for me. But I will not be under anyone or partner with anyone because you're diminishing your content. When you have a partner in there that's not that's that's susceptible to what the fans think and what the fans want, you know what I mean, that's not really fans of yours, then that's when the stuff start getting murky between the two parties. And that's where we're at now. Joe Rogan, I don't know. I don't know what he can do. You know, I guess they can cut their ties together now. I mean, if they wanted to, I guess. I'm pretty sure it's a clause in there if Joe snaps or, some the deal will be done or something maybe. I'm not sure. But if he had to get all the money back, would he do it? I'll say yeah. I'll say he would. I'll say if Joe had to give the money back, he got tons of money anyway, but before this deal, get his money back, start over again. Not start over again, but, be independent. I'm pretty sure Apple will call the next day. I'm pretty sure whatever brand will call the next day. So it's not a big deal, but it's very tumultuous early in the deal. So I don't know. Will Joe cave in to what Spotify wants to be censored, or will Spotify just let Joe rock out and let the little wave die past, or will they continue to butt heads and break apart before the year is over? So we'll see how it goes, man. But that's it for the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.